Have you ever wondered how much control you truly have over the life you're living? Imagine a life where each thought, each belief you hold, contributes to the reality unfolding around you. In a world filled with constant noise and distraction, it's easy to feel like a small piece in a vast, uncontrollable puzzle. But what if the puzzle pieces were in your hands all along? This video is a journey into understanding how a shift in consciousness, the very way you perceive and process the world, can have a profound, life-altering impact on your reality. We'll be exploring the powerful ideas presented by the spiritual entity Seth, famously channeled by Jane Roberts. Seth teaches that our consciousness and beliefs are the core components shaping our lives, and that by re-evaluating these inner dimensions, we can transform our everyday experiences. This is more than just a philosophical concept. It's a pathway to real, tangible change in how we see ourselves and the world around us. If you're someone who has felt lost or spiritually disconnected, this video is here to guide you toward a deeper understanding of yourself. It promises a way to find inner peace and empowerment by tapping into a level of awareness that's always been within reach but perhaps hidden from view. We'll cover practical steps, share relatable insights, and take a closer look at how our beliefs form the lens through which we view our lives. By the end of this video, you'll have the tools and knowledge to see your life in a new light, one where you're empowered, in control, and aligned with a higher purpose. So, let's embark on this journey together, peeling back the layers of consciousness to uncover the true potential that lies within. In today's fast-paced world, many of us feel a deep, lingering sense of disorientation, a feeling as if something essential is missing. We're constantly connected, yet disconnected from ourselves. It's common to feel like we're searching for meaning but finding only fleeting moments of satisfaction before the rush of everyday life pulls us back into a cycle of routine, stress, and endless distractions. This underlying sense of spiritual disconnection isn't just personal. It's a shared experience, a symptom of a world that often values material success over inner peace. One of the main reasons for this disorientation is that our society often overlooks the importance of introspection. We're taught to seek answers outside ourselves, through careers, relationships, possessions, or achievements, rarely encouraged to turn inward and question our core beliefs or motivations. Instead of examining how our thoughts and perceptions shape our lives, we're drawn into a mindset that focuses on external solutions to internal challenges. This pattern can leave us feeling empty and unfulfilled, even when everything on the surface seems fine. The teachings of Seth provide a fresh perspective on this issue by inviting us to look inward and reassess how we perceive reality. Seth suggests that by understanding and altering our beliefs, we can bridge the gap between who we are and who we wish to be. He argues that our consciousness is an active force in shaping the world around us, a concept that challenges the mainstream narrative, where life is something that happens to us, not something we actively create. As we delve deeper into these teachings, you'll see how powerful even subtle shifts in consciousness can be. This journey of self-discovery isn't about abandoning the material world, but rather about realigning our focus. When we understand the power of our perception, we can begin to dissolve the sense of disconnection and find a more genuine, lasting sense of purpose. The truth is, most of us are simply out of touch with the full potential of our consciousness. And while this disconnect may feel daunting, it's also what makes the journey ahead so transformative. As we move forward, we'll explore how embracing a new level of awareness can help us not only reconnect with ourselves, but also empower us to live in alignment with a deeper sense of meaning. The ideas brought forward by Seth, as channeled by Jane Roberts, are both profound and empowering. At their core, Seth's teachings center on a revolutionary idea: that our consciousness, our thoughts, beliefs, and perceptions, actively shapes the reality we experience. This perspective invites us to step out of the passive mindset, where life is something that merely happens to us, and into a powerful stance where we recognize ourselves as creators of our own experience. Seth emphasizes that we all hold beliefs, both conscious and subconscious, that influence our lives in ways we may not even realize. For instance, a person who believes that life is a struggle might repeatedly encounter obstacles, while someone who believes in abundance and flow may find opportunities coming more easily. According to Seth, these patterns are not random. They are reflections of the inner worlds we carry with us. And because these beliefs are often deeply ingrained, we rarely stop to question them or consider how they affect our lives. One of the most transformative concepts Seth introduces is the idea that reality itself is subjective, shaped not by fixed circumstances but by our perception of those circumstances. This means that by adjusting our beliefs and expanding our consciousness, we can begin to experience life in ways that align with our true desires and potential. This approach doesn't deny the challenges we face, but rather shifts the focus from what we cannot control to what we can influence: our inner perceptions and reactions. Seth's teachings encourage us to cultivate a mindset of curiosity and openness, where we actively examine our beliefs and question the assumptions we make about ourselves and the world. He suggests practical exercises, such as daily affirmations or visualizations, to help us connect with and reshape these beliefs. For example, someone who feels undeserving of success might start by exploring that belief and consciously choosing a new affirmation like, "I am deserving of all the good life has to offer." Over time, these small shifts can lead to a profound reorientation of both inner and outer experiences. The role of consciousness in Seth's teachings is also deeply tied to the idea of present moment awareness. Seth explains that it is within the present moment, right here, right now, that we have the power to shape our lives. By learning to focus on our current thoughts and emotions rather than getting lost in the past or worrying about the future, we gain a stronger sense of agency and clarity. This focus on presence allows us to tap into a wellspring of insight and creativity that is often blocked by habitual thoughts and limiting beliefs. As we continue to explore Seth's insights, it becomes clear that this journey is about more than simply adopting a new mindset. It's about rediscovering the innate power within each of us to shape our lives consciously and intentionally. When we embrace this perspective, we can transform our day-to-day experiences into opportunities for growth, connection, and fulfillment. One of the most empowering aspects of Seth's teachings is the understanding that even small changes in our perceptions can lead to significant shifts in our daily experiences. Imagine starting each day with a mindset rooted in positivity and self-worth, seeing each challenge as an opportunity rather than an obstacle. Such a shift may seem simple, but in practice, it can profoundly impact how we feel, interact with others, and approach life's demands. Seth's perspective emphasizes that our beliefs and perceptions act like filters through which we interpret the world. For instance, two people can experience the same situation, a work setback, a disagreement, or even an unexpected turn in life, and walk away with completely different understandings based solely on their inner beliefs. A person who believes they are resilient might see a setback as a chance to grow stronger, while someone who sees life as constantly difficult might feel defeated. By shifting the underlying belief, Seth suggests, we change the experience itself, finding new opportunities where previously only obstacles seemed to exist. To help achieve this shift, Seth encourages practicing conscious perception. This means actively observing our reactions to situations and becoming aware of the beliefs driving those reactions. One exercise is to pause whenever you notice a strong emotional response and ask yourself, what belief is driving this feeling? By identifying and questioning the belief, you create space for a new interpretation to emerge. This simple practice can be a powerful tool in reprogramming how we interpret our world and, by extension, how we feel and respond in various situations. Consider the example of someone who feels anxious in social situations. If they hold a belief that they are not interesting enough, this belief will color their interactions, often making them feel nervous or insecure. But by shifting this perception, perhaps by adopting a new affirmation like, "I am enough, and I bring unique value to every interaction," they can begin to approach social situations with a greater sense of ease and confidence. This shift doesn't happen overnight, but with consistency, the old belief weakens, and a more empowering perception takes its place. Seth's teachings also emphasize the importance of gratitude as a way to reframe our daily experiences. By focusing on what we appreciate, we begin to notice more positive aspects in our lives, which naturally elevates our mood and opens us up to new possibilities. This practice can be as simple as taking a few minutes each day to write down 3 things you're grateful for. Over time, this shift in focus can cultivate a greater sense of abundance and joy, allowing us to experience even ordinary moments with a new sense of fulfillment. Another practical technique Seth suggests is visualization. If there's a goal you want to achieve or a habit you want to change, visualize yourself already embodying that desired state. Imagine yourself confidently walking into a room, effortlessly handling challenges, or feeling joy in a simple moment. Visualization helps to trick the subconscious mind into aligning with this new reality, and over time, it becomes easier to embody these qualities in real life. Ultimately, these small shifts in perception bring us closer to living a life that feels aligned and fulfilling. Rather than being at the mercy of our circumstances, we can approach each day with intentionality, knowing that our beliefs and perceptions actively shape our reality. Seth's teachings remind us that we don't need drastic changes or life overhauls to experience transformation. Instead, by shifting our beliefs and perceptions, we can see positive changes unfold naturally. These daily practices, observing our beliefs, practicing gratitude, and using visualization, help us take control of our inner world, making our external world feel more manageable and aligned with our true selves. Through these practices, we realize that true empowerment doesn't come from changing the world around us. It comes from changing how we see it. And in doing so, we set the foundation for a life filled with purpose, resilience, and joy. At the heart of Seth's teachings lies a powerful truth: real, lasting change begins within. As we shift our beliefs and perceptions, we experience a new sense of empowerment, a feeling that we are in control, rather than passively at the mercy of life's circumstances. Personal empowerment, according to Seth, is not simply about achieving success or mastering certain skills. It's about realizing that we are active participants in shaping our reality. Seth explains that by aligning with a new consciousness, we step into a mindset that embraces growth, adaptability, and self-trust. This shift in mindset can be as empowering as learning a new skill or achieving a significant milestone because it allows us to navigate life's challenges with resilience and confidence. When we believe that our thoughts and perceptions matter, that they have the power to shape our experiences, we begin to approach situations with a heightened sense of awareness and choice. One of the foundational aspects of this new consciousness is the practice of self-compassion. When we recognize the role of our beliefs in shaping our lives, we can view ourselves with more empathy, understanding that any limiting beliefs we hold are simply patterns we can change. Instead of harshly judging ourselves for perceived failures or shortcomings, we can start to treat ourselves with kindness, understanding that growth is an ongoing process. This self-compassion becomes a cornerstone of empowerment, as it frees us from self-criticism and allows us to focus on cultivating supportive beliefs. To embody this empowered mindset, Seth encourages practicing mindfulness and presence. In every moment, we have a choice: to react based on old patterns or to respond with fresh awareness. By pausing and centering ourselves in the present, we open up to new perspectives and possibilities. For instance, instead of feeling overwhelmed by a challenging situation, we can approach it as an opportunity to test our new beliefs and see how they influence the outcome. This shift transforms challenges into chances for growth and learning, reinforcing our sense of inner power. Seth's concept of personal empowerment also emphasizes taking responsibility for our inner lives. While external circumstances may be beyond our control, our reactions, beliefs, and perspectives are within our power to shape. By choosing thoughts that align with our values and goals, we become creators of our reality, actively steering our lives toward fulfillment and joy. In this new consciousness, empowerment becomes a natural state of being, an alignment with our true selves. We're no longer seeking validation or control over others, but instead cultivating a deep, internal confidence that radiates outward. Through this transformation, we find that empowerment isn't something we chase, it's something we awaken within ourselves. And as we move forward with this mindset, each day becomes an opportunity to reaffirm our strength, to trust in our journey, and to embrace the freedom that comes with living consciously and intentionally. The journey of spiritual growth, as illuminated by Seth's teachings, is not a destination but an ongoing path of self-discovery. Unlike a traditional journey with a clear beginning and end, this path is dynamic, full of opportunities for growth and transformation. Seth's perspective emphasizes that our spiritual evolution is about peeling back layers, revealing more of who we truly are beneath the surface-level beliefs and societal expectations. Each step in this journey invites us to look inward, challenging us to question not only the beliefs we hold but also the origins of those beliefs. Why do we believe certain things about ourselves? How much of what we believe is a reflection of our true self, and how much is shaped by external influences? By courageously asking these questions, we embark on a process of shedding limiting ideas and embracing new perspectives that resonate more authentically with our inner being. In this self-discovery process, there is a constant invitation to cultivate patience and compassion for oneself. Seth encourages us to see each experience, whether joyous or challenging, as a valuable part of our growth. This perspective shifts our focus away from perfection and instead embraces progress, recognizing that setbacks and breakthroughs alike are meaningful. There's no rush to reach a particular state of enlightenment. Instead, we're encouraged to savor each moment of insight and understanding as it comes. One essential aspect of this journey is developing the ability to remain open and adaptable. Life will inevitably bring change, and as we grow, our beliefs and perceptions will naturally evolve. By keeping an open mind, we allow ourselves to be receptive to new ideas, experiences, and insights that can further enrich our journey. Seth's teachings remind us that the more we release the need for certainty, the more we open ourselves to discovering deeper layers of truth and purpose. Ultimately, this spiritual path isn't about achieving a final state. It's about honoring the ongoing process of becoming. Each insight brings us closer to our essence, allowing us to live with greater authenticity, freedom, and joy. The beauty of this journey lies in its unpredictability, as every step reveals more of the mystery within ourselves. And in embracing this journey, we find that self-discovery becomes not only a pathway to personal growth, but also a profound expression of our unique place in the universe. Applying Seth's teachings to daily life doesn't require drastic changes or mystical rituals. It begins with small, intentional steps that help align our inner beliefs with the life we want to create. These practical steps are simple but powerful tools for developing greater self-awareness, shifting limiting beliefs, and cultivating a life aligned with purpose and inner peace. Self-reflection and journaling. Start by setting aside a few minutes each day to reflect on your beliefs and experiences. Journaling helps bring subconscious beliefs to the surface, revealing the thought patterns that guide your life. Write freely about your hopes, fears, and recurring challenges. As you identify limiting beliefs, ask yourself, what new perspective would serve me better? Mindfulness and present moment awareness. Practicing mindfulness helps us stay present, allowing us to catch negative thoughts before they spiral into beliefs. A simple way to start is by focusing on your breath for a few moments each day or whenever stress arises. This presence helps us connect with ourselves and prevent old patterns from taking control. Visualization and affirmations. Seth encourages using visualization and affirmations to reinforce new beliefs. Visualize yourself as the person you want to become, imagining a life filled with fulfillment and purpose. Use affirmations like, I am empowered to shape my reality, or I trust my ability to grow and evolve. Repeating these affirmations daily can help shift your mindset toward your goals. By consistently applying these steps, you can begin to experience the profound changes Seth describes. As your beliefs shift, so too will your reality, creating a life that reflects your inner growth, purpose, and true potential. This journey is yours to create, one empowered thought at a time.